And today, Madonna is announcing that she is putting all of her albums, all 15 of her albums, on iTunes by album and by song. And we are really, really excited about this. So there is, of course, a whole Madonna page and all of the albums. And I think this is going to have been really worth the wait. So what should we do about this? Well, I'd like to thank her. So let's see if we can call her. She's in London, and iChat AV knows no boundaries. So let's see if we can get her right now. Hey.
Hi, Steve.
How you doing?
I'm good. We've got to stop meeting like this.
Yeah. Hey, I wanted to thank you for putting all of your songs on iTunes. We're super excited about it. And, you know, I know you beat to your own drummer, but when you decide to do things, you do them in a big way. So thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. I tried to hold out as long as possible. But I got tired of not being able to download my own music.
Yeah. That's great. Hey, you've got a new album coming out soon. You want to tell us about it?
Yes, it's called Revenge of the Broken Arm. No, it's called Confessions on a Dance Floor. And I just got the dancing bug, and I decided to make a record full of dance music. So I hope you have your dancing shoes on.
Great. We can't wait. Now, do you have an iPod?
Of course I do.
Which one?
That's so duh. Which one don't I have?
Really?
Every time I get a new one comes out the next week. You've got to stop being so prolific.
Yeah. Well, we may disappoint you today again, too. Hey, thank you very much, and we're going to sell a lot of your songs for you.
I'm very excited to hear that.
Thanks. Well,
Thanks, Steve.
Take care. Bye-bye.
You too.
So, go check out all the Madonna albums and songs on iTunes starting today. We're really excited about this. We've got one other thing that's new with iTunes today. Today we are introducing the next version of iTunes called iTunes 5. And what I'd love to do is take you through just some of the major features in iTunes 5, and you'll be able to download it later on today. So the first one is a little bit of a refined look. You know, every once in a while we go through and we have some better ideas on how to just pull it together a little bit more. And this is what iTunes looks like today. And we've just tightened it up a little bit of a refined look. You can see old and new. I think the most important thing we've done in some ways is we've put the time on either side of the time bar, so now you get both the artist and the song name in the LCD display. It's rather nice. On Windows, it's actually even more visible because we have that little bar at the top on the current one, and you can see that it cleans it up quite a bit. All right, second thing, a big feature that people have requested, the ability to organize playlists into folders. We can now do that in iTunes. So as you can see, you can have a weekend party folder with lots of playlists in it. Keeps the source list clean and allows you to group things in a nice way. Next one, maybe the most useful new feature for many of us, it's the search bar. It's a way to find what you're looking for even faster. So as an example, when you're looking in your own music library and you search for something, we've added this search bar right here that lets you say, I want to just look at music, I want to just look at audiobooks, just look at podcasts, I've downloaded a video as part of an album, I want to find it, or a booklet. Very easy to find things this way. And we've taken that search bar and we've also added it to the iTunes Music Store. So when you go to search for something like summer, as an example, you can get the search bar right here and you can look at everything. We're giving you a little more information now in the Music Store, artists and albums and audiobooks in this case. But if you just pick music, you'll just see artists and albums. If you pick audiobooks, you'll see all the audiobooks that relate to summer. If you pick podcasts, you'll see all the podcasts that relate to summer. So it's really, really nice to use, and again, lets you find what you're looking for a little faster. We've added Microsoft Outlook syncing. Now, the iPod has always had the ability to put contacts and calendars on it. And Mac users have enjoyed the ability to auto-sync those. So every time they plug in their iPod, they auto-sync their contacts and calendars. Windows users have had to do it manually. Well, with iTunes 5, they can now auto-sync their contacts and calendars right out of Outlook and Outlook Express. And there's a preference in the Windows version that lets you just turn that on, and it's very, very simple. So we think a lot of Windows users will enjoy that. Next is Smart Shuffle. You know, we've gotten a lot of people that say our shuffle's not random. Well, it really is random. But sometimes random means you've got two songs from the same artist next to each other. It just happens randomly sometimes. And so what we've added is Smart Shuffle to actually make it less random, if you want. Even though people will think it's more random, it's actually less random. And what it is, in Preferences, there it is right there, it says, Smart Shuffle allows you to control how likely you are to hear multiple songs by the same artist or from the same album in a row, right? So you can leave it on random, or you can say, I want it to be more likely that I hear the songs from the same artist in a row, or less likely. You can tweak it however you want and have it come out just like you'd like. So that's Smart Shuffle. Next is album reviews. We've hired a great team that is now writing some awesome album reviews. And so we have over 1,000 of them in there. We'll be adding more every single week. We've got new iTunes reviews, and I think you'll like them. They're very, very good. Over 1,000 of them, as I said, in there today. And another thing that's been requested, parental controls. New parental controls. We've got a new parental tab in Preferences, and it allows you to say, look, disable podcasts, or disable the music store, or disable the ability to share music. Maybe most importantly, on the music store, don't let my kids preview or buy explicit